Hello guys, in this tutorial we will learn list in Python with the help of examples. List in Python is implemented to store the sequence of various types of data. However, Python contains 6 data types that are capable to store the sequences, but the most common and reliable type is a list. A list can be defined as a collection of values or items of different types. The items in the list are separated with the comma and enclosed with the square brackets. A list can be defined as so let's check this out in the code so that you can understand how it will be. A list can be defined as friends equal to Kevin, Karen, Kim, or friends one is equal to Mike, print friends one comma friends. Let's see the output. The name friends is not for I, so I have a spelling mistake here. I and let's see. So we have a friends is Mike and the friends is Kevin, Mike and Kim. So where is Karan? So this line of code replaces the Karan with Mike. That's the reason we have it here. So this is particularly a list of values, right? So let's see in another example. In this, like lucky number is equal to 4 comma 8 comma 15 comma 16 comma 23 comma 42. These are all lucky numbers. Okay, and now you will find friends is equal to, so we have, so I'll copy it from here, the last code. I will copy. I'm a bit lazy today. And now next line will have friends dot extend lucky number. Now print friends. Now I'll execute this code. We will see what would be the output. So we have friends list as well as lucky numbers all together by using the extend, right? Hmm. Now we'll see how to remove a single string, right? In the same way, we try to remove a single string. So I use the same values here. Hmm. Removing a single string, right? So we have this and friends dot remove. In friends we are going to remove Kim. Okay, now print friends. Kim has been removed. You can see it here, right? Removing all the elements from the lucky, right? All the elements, elements from the lucky, right? So we have this lucky here, we have the friends here, and friends dot clear. It removes all the items from the list. List print friends. Simple. Sorry, spelling mistake here. No, you have nothing there. Right. Now remove the last element from the list. Remove the last element. Remove the last element from the list. So we have two elements, and I'll add one more name here. That is Oscar and friends.pop. Friends dot for iends.pop. It will remove the last element from the list. It will remove the it will remove the last element from the list. What is our last element? Oscar will be removed. Now print friends. Now you can check on the output that Oscar has been removed by just by using pop. Pop it will remove the last element. Pop. Now we'll check the we'll find out or the find out the least item index values. Least index values. Right. So we have this true, and we'll add one more Oscar. And now what we do is print friends dot index Oscar. So we have three here. The index of Oscar is 3. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? So this is the way how we find out the index of the least. Count the least values. Let's see how to count the least value. Again we have we'll take only friends now. Copy it here. So print friends dot count is Kim. So we have Kim only once. It has been counted. Now what I do is I'll copy Kim to a couple of times here. Copy and paste. Let's see. Now we have Kim 4 times. That has been counted as a Kim. Now sort the least in ascending order. How to sort? Now we have a lucky number. We'll copy this friends and we'll paste it here, and friends dot sort print friends. What do you have? It's sort. See, order by. And we can same do with the numbers as well. Reverse the order of the least numbers. Let's check. Reverse the order of the least numbers. Sorry, it's not reverse, it reserve the order of the least numbers. Like we have this, and friends dot reverse, and now print dot friends. Now you can see the order of the least has been gone the other way in a different angle, right? Oh, no. We'll go back to our Python list. Now, list indexing and splitting. The indexing are processed in the same way as it happens with the strings. The elements of the list can be accessed by using the slice operator with square braces. The index starts from 0 and goes to length -1. The first element of the list is sorted at the 0th index. The second element of the list is stored at the first index, and so on. Now on the screen you can see that list 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have that list 0 index is 0, list 1 index is 1. List 0 colon is we have all the list values. List colon we have all the list values. List 2 to 4, 2 colon 4, we have the list 2 index 2 till 3, right? Unlike other languages, Python provides us the flexibility to use the negative indexing. Also, the negative indices are counted from the right, the last element rightmost of the list has the index -1 backward direction. It adjacent left element is present at the index -2, and so on until the leftmost element is encountered. This is forward direction and backward direction. Updating list values. Let's check this out. Uh, yeah, here. Let's check this out in the code. Updating the list values. Lists are the most versatile data structures in Python, since they are immutable and their values can be updated by using the slice and assignment operator. Python also provides us the append method, which can be used to add values to the string. Let's consider the example. So we have list is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6, print list. Now what I am trying to do here, so let's see the result. So we have this, right? Now what I do is I will add 10. I will update 3 and add 10. List of where is 3 on 0 1 2 second index. I need, sorry, I need 10. Now print list. What do we have here? 1 2 10 4 5 6. Got it. Now list 1 index 1 to 3. What I'm doing, I'm changing to 89 comma 38. Now print list. So 1 to 3, this is 1, sorry, 0 1 2 3. So 1 to 3 means these two are gonna be changed, right? Let's execute the code. Look at here. So we 2 and 10 has been changed, rest of the numbers has been same, right? The list elements can also be deleted by using the del keyword, right? List element can also be deleted by using the del keyword. Python also provides us the remove method. If we do not know which element is to be deleted from the list, then we use the remove method. Now let's consider the example. List, so we have the list 1 2 3 4 5. So I'll copy this list again. List 1 2 3 4 5. Print list. What do we have here? We have 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now I'll delete list of 0 first value, so I don't need 1. Now let's check print of list. We have 2 3 4 5 6. Now I'll delete list 3. Print list. See, order 2 3 4 5 is removed. This is the way how we remove it. Now we go back towards presentation slides. Python list operators. The concatenation place and repetition star operator works in the same way as they were working with the strings. Right. Here we have the, on the screen you can see the repetition, concatenation, membership, iteration, length. These are some elements what you can see on the screen. Iterating a list. A list can be iterated by using a for in loop. A simple list containing 4 strings can be iterated as, we have to look into an example for this so that I can explain in the right way. Now we create a list with a list of names. We take it John, David, James, Mike, Kim. Right. Now, so we got the names, and now for I in list, I'll comment it here so that you guys can understand. I will iterate over the elements of the list and contains each element in each iteration. right? No, print of I. See how it's gonna be printed. So it's printed in this way. Now we'll talk about adding elements to the list. Right. Python provides append function by using which we can add an element to the list. However, the append method can only add the value to the end of the list. Let's consider the example. We are taking the elements of the list from the user and printing the list on the console. Okay, let's I is equal to nothing, right? N is equal to int input. Enter the number of elements in the list, right? In this, number of elements will be entered by the user. Number of elements will be entered by the user. Okay. For I in range 0 comma n, then comment for loop to take the input, right? I dot append input, enter the item. Again, what is happening here? The input is taken from the user and added to the list as the item. Okay. Now, what we have entered there, item. Now we'll print. Print print is printing the list items. Then from there we'll move to for I in L, and L print I comma and is equal to. Let's see how it's gonna work. Let's execute this code and enter the number of elements in the list. 5. What do we have here? We have an error. The error is int object has no attribute append in line number 7. Append here. So what we have in append is sorry. Now I'll delete this empty space. Number of elements now I'll enter 5. L name L is not defined. Right. I think we have done some spelling mistake here. So this is not I, this is L. So now we'll execute the code. Let's see, number of elements in the first list. So we are looking for 5 elements and enter the item. Item is apple, mango, banana, orange, kiwi. Printing the least items. So we have printing the least items. Now in items it's printing till the end. Apple, mango, banana and kiwi has been printed as a list. Right. So in this way we can add elements to the list. Right. Now we'll see remove elements from the list. How to remove elements from the list. So we'll get onto the code and we'll see list is equal to 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. We take it as 4. Print, printing, printing the list. For I in list, print I n is equal to for I in list. Right. Now what we have to do is list remove. List remove. What we are removing? 0. Now print and printing the list after the removal of first element. For I in list, print I comma n is equal to. This is our code. Let's try executing this code. This has been executed. Let's see. Printing original list 0 1 2 3 4 and printing the list after the removal of first 1 2 3 4. So we have removed the 0. This is the way how we can remove the items. Okay, Python list operators, and now we'll get into next. These are the Python list built-in functions, right? CMP list one, list two, compare list one, list. It compares the elements of both the list, length, list. It calculates the length of the list. Maximum, it returns the maximum length of the list. Minimum, it returns the minimum of the list. List sequence, it converts any sequence to the list. These are the built-in functions in Python. These are the built-in methods in Python what you can use. List.append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop. Pop, it removes and returns the last object of the list. We have already used it. And remove, we have used it. Reverse, we have used it. Sort, we have used it. Copy, clear, we have already used this. Right. So these are the functions. If you go through the functions, so you'll understand in a nice way. So thanks for joining with this. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact me. Thank you. See you in next session. Bye.